Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today is Sacre Blue Match Day 5. Norse versus Amazons, man. Modified humans, both of us. Like superhumans. Team of Europe. Oh, he gets to level up. Alright, so that is the plan. That's what's going to happen today. It's my first cast in a hot minute. Most likely this. I don't have a lot of leagues going on right now. Just Rebel. Rebel. BC2's on break. I guess WCW's wrapping up. I don't think I'm going to get that last game in because the times are really odd. Put that out there. Let's go ahead and do this announcement. Like he's only available for 2 hours in the afternoon, and that's or 2 hours in the evening his time, which is Eastern, which is when I am not available because I'm spending time with Mrs. Trunkhead. Which is important. It's important to spend time with the boss. Oops, I guess I can't do that there. And then his only other time available is like he's got a couple hour window on Sunday, but earlier than I'm available because again, nights and weekends I spend for the boss. So that probably won't happen. Other than that, it's just Rebel, Trunkywood, which is right here. I play Camry next, and while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and check that out. I think I play, yeah, this consulting guy, the Camry Consulting. I'm not even gonna try and say that word. Which is Camry Consulting. There they are. Darkananan. So that's what I got going for me. Two Mighty Blow, Tomb Guardians. Those, that's nasty. No me gusta. But other than that's all I really got. Only got 12 players. So he's going to get some inducements against me. I'm still super disappointed in my last performance. Oh, I do have tomorrow night Long Kim and Spider versus Camry also. So I have two Dark Elf versus Camry matches coming up. This is a much nastier Dark Elf team. Oops, we're ready to go. So we'll check that later. I don't really cast all my Goblin themes. My Goblin games are usually at night, which is when I can't cast. I have tried casting. With, or just streaming with. Oh, he's got 2 Mighty Blow and 3 Guard. Fuck. And these guys got Plunge Firm. I've tried streaming music from YouTube, and those got caught too. Fucking nerd. Those got caught, got bound up, even though I put their link in the channel and all that shit. So apparently I can't do any kind of music when I'm doing the no comment stuff, which would I have to do at night. So I don't know whether I'll keep casting those. I might just stream them, and they're not as entertaining for you guys, I'm sure, since I'm not imparting my wisdom. I'm just waiting for Dragonfire to say something about that. But they are good for me because I watch them. I watch them like the following day and kind of see where I could have gone. It's actually easier, and sometimes if you guys are ever like casting your own games, when you go back and rewatch them, turn the sound off so you can't hear yourself and what your thought process is, and see if you have a different thought than what you did in the game. That actually helps me a lot. So I don't mind casting the games without any sound. Like I'll play sound on my Surface Pro or something, so I can hear it here, but not on sound. So anyway, that's coming up. That's Thursday night. BC2, wicked excited about. Wisdom, you have wisdom. There you go, Dragonfire. BC2, I'm excited about BC2. I'm gonna get fucking thumped in BC2. It's a nasty ass division. Treacherous Fjord. That looked like. Gonna get thumped, but whatever. Excited. I'm excited about it nonetheless. You can see none of my guys are really leveled, which is frustrating. Oh, my tackle. There he is. Tackle piece. I think you should probably be in the middle, sir. That's good. I'm putting the tackle piece in the middle because his whole team's got dodge. Dirty player. Overwrite? Well, if I had to overwrite it, then I should have already had it. Let's give him the GGs, have fun. Django is an excellent coach. Played him one other time. You guys hear? Oh, I had the sound turned way down. That's why you can't hear him. Sounds. Here we go. Yeah, excellent coach, man. Really excellent coach. Played him my first time I played him was in my first season here. He was Norse, then actually I was humans, and I ended up beating him. Mostly because I had wrestle catchers who were really fucking with him. That was a fun game though. I'm 2-0-2. Like I'm not Norse expert, but I'm having fun with it. I have played like every single elf coach. I picked Norse because there's a lot of stunty teams, but I have played 0 stunty teams. Well, I guess I played Dragonfire's ogres. Dude, that Django, he is unchained. Dragonfire was on top of Sacre BLUA with his ogres, just cruising right along, and then he lost. He got fucking wrecked last week, or this week, so. I actually wasn't planning on playing any Blood Bowl today. I'm starting to get a little salty at some of the dice I'm getting, which usually means I'm not playing well, which usually gets me frustrated, which makes the playing, wrecked. Which means that it's a snowball effect. When you're not playing well, you get bad dice, and I had a couple games where I absolutely got fucking dice, and they kind of strung together. And then afterwards, you just don't play as well. So a couple other games I lost where I could have won or could have played better. And so I was going to take today off, but I forgot I had this game planned. Yeah, Dragonfire, you lost to halflings. You lost 1-0 to halflings. I don't care that it was Ducky. It's halflings. Well, I know he's got all. I can put these on, right? Because I know everybody's got all his guys have dodge, and all my guys have block. These guys have frenzy. No, I need to have them on. I need to have it on. Sometimes if I don't have it on, I forget what their regular skills are. Like the blitzers come with blodge, so I don't have that up. I'm not good at the models yet to tell which one's the blitzer. So I've only played Amazons like 3 times. Survived 1 mighty blow hit. Survived 2 mighty blow hits. Does another mighty blow? Haha! I survived 2 mighty blow hits. Man, this guy is getting pushed around. He's definitely getting his blocks in. He's not following that one up. I named him Steve Austin. I wonder why I didn't call him Stone Cold. These guys all have their names. HBK, Mr. Perfect. Why isn't he Stone Cold? Oh. Everyone in Sacre BLUA is pretty cool. Well, that's everybody. Most people that I have run into have been pretty cool. Almost finished up with my Ruby project today. I just need to figure out how to list one more thing on the webpage, and then I can go on to the next project. I'm doing mostly back-end stuff, which I really like. I enjoy the back-end stuff more than the front-end stuff so far. And they choose to teach you in Ruby, which I like Ruby. I like Ruby better than JavaScript. So I'll probably do another one. I'm probably going to do some kind of API thing. Something with JSON packages so I can get more versed in those. There is a cool. I can actually one of my projects is I can make a web-based game. I can make Pong. I can make Pong, which is cool. But it's all JavaScript. It might not even be Angular, so I might do it because it's just JavaScript. But they say you should really focus on which one you like prefer better and get that good at that one thing. So. Oh, Dragonfire came with the perfect Amazon name. What is the perfect Amazon name, Soul? He's gonna do an Amazon run. He waits until the league is a week old before he starts to do his run. What is the perfect Amazon name? That is funny. I'm not gonna share it because I don't want my millions of fans. Somebody might steal it, but that's pretty funny. I like it. And appropriate considering where you were. All right, let's see. Can I get to that ball? Not really. Well, maybe I can. Dodge if I hit that guy out of the way. Oh, I probably shouldn't stand these guys up. I've been playing a lot of Nurgle lately. I just automatically stand my dudes up. All right. Oh, you made the team already. The Kettlebells. The Kettlebells. B-E-L-E-S. It's a pretty funny name, actually. Look for them to come and wreck the CCL. Kettlebells. Their blitzer. Angelina's Power Snatch. Angelina's Power Snatch. That's funny. Oh, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want a GFI. That'll work. I mean, can I get there? If I cut this corner... If I cut the corner... Here? Here's good. I don't really know how to play Amazons with Norse. Like, I'm not well versed in Norse, as I made note. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. So, I'm thinking maybe I just base him and see who wins. We're both AV7. I have block. So, I mean, he's got dodge. Maybe he can hurt himself. I feel like in a one-on-one fight, like as a defensive skill, they're both pretty much the same. But as a one-on-one skill, I feel like block versus dodge, block is going to win more because when block, if I get his failed condition, defender stumbles, I stay on my feet. But if he gets my failed condition, both down, then he falls down. So I feel like let's go. Then I'm gonna leave these guys back here, I think. Dodge is good. G5 is good. Failed to pick up the ball. All right, there we go. Naomi's clean and jerk. Oh, cricket. I hope you stream at least one of those games so I can check out all the names. That's funny. I have 2 fantasy football teams. One is 4-0-2, and I lost to the first place team by 2 points. Frustrated by that. Ashley's deep score. My other one is like 1-5. Did I say cricket? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't seen cricket much lately. He hasn't been on much. I mean, you guys are probably talking on other Discords. I pretty much decided that. Decided again. Somebody on the Rebel Discord really fucking pissed me off. And so I just stayed away from that fucking Discord. That don't be a jerk rule. Don't be a dick rule they have? That only applies to people who aren't Metal's friends. If you're a Metal's friend, you can be the biggest dick you want to be, and it doesn't matter. So I'm pretty fucking frustrated with that. Alright. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But back to the point, I haven't seen a lot of cricket lately. Push is good, Animal. Two AV17s. We are on turn 2. Nobody's died yet. Nobody's died. Knock on wood. I'll be the first one, I'm sure. I will be the first one. I'm positive of it. Yeah. He's got to hit that guy, otherwise I'm going to surf that catcher. That'll work. If you're doing something for the league, that means Metal doesn't have to do it himself. You get a lot of leeway. That's probably fair. Although the person that I'm at issue with right now is doing nothing for the league. Did before, but currently doing nothing. Mr. Perfect! No, not my dirty player. I don't know that I haven't. This team hasn't developed at all. You started out about 1,200, I'm still about 1,200. Haven't developed even a little bit. Yeah, that's the guy. Dragon Fire, that is the guy. That's good. See, that's the fail condition I'm talking about. Boom. Oh, that's. Oh, I got dodge. Ah, I got dodge. Alrighty. This is a frenzy trap. If I do this, I'll get the 2 die to start, but then I will trap myself from that guy and this guy. So I need to figure out something else though there. If this guy's gonna dodge away from me. I wish he would. There you go. A chick, I guess. I keep saying guy. Oh, she kicks it up with her foot. She does a little kip up. That's cool. So as I was saying, like I was gonna play the skills on, but I don't know the skills that well. And that actually burned me just in my game last night, a Nerdle game where I didn't realize the Dark Elf, it was a High Elf squad, and it was a High Elf Blitzer, and I didn't know he had blocks, so I picked both down, because I had this view on where he only does the acquire skills, and we ended up I had block too, so I didn't like kill myself, but I could have knocked him down instead, and it ended up kind of fucking me. Alright, I need to figure out, I don't think I can get to that ball right now. That 1 die might be worth it. Maybe? I can't get the blitz in when I want to get in. What I might do. I can hit her with tackle, or I can hit her with mighty blow. I have to get this guy out of here. he's about to get surfed. So maybe I just blitz. Let's just get stay in front. Doesn't do me any good. I can blitz her. If I don't get her, it's a frenzy trap. And since she has blodge, I'm likely not to get her. This is not really a great spot. I think I might have to do this. Yeah, I am gonna have to do that. Is there a person there? Oh, there's a person there. Alright. Oh, they make funny sounds. Oh, they sigh and shit. That's funny. That's not good. Okay. I think this has to be the play. I think I pretty much have to knock her down on the first try. I think I have to. If I don't, it's a 1 die, right? There we go. Now, no. Right here. Make this. Does that make this a 1 die? 2 die? It does. See if that happens. That doesn't. Gets her away from me. Puts me on the ball carrier, which I like. Hit him. I hit her. If I hit her, I'm again frenzy trapping myself. I don't feel like I should leave this person free. This is a 2 die. Stays a 2 die. Oh, it worked perfect. And the stun. Alright, that's the best I can do there. I bet you'd like to get on that ball carrier, he says. Oh, that's funny. How does the ball carrier hot? What is that? That's not what I wanted. I wanted how do I change it? There we go. Camera angle. Blood Bowl 2 camera angle, free camera angle. Is she hot? Why are they wearing granny panties? These massive things. She got tattoos. I dig girls with tattoos. There was an Instagram model on the tribe the other day, like Jenna or something like that. I don't know what her future is. She was a smoke show. 2 full sleeves, tattoo sleeves with a body like to kill for. Man, she's so hot. It makes me want to join Instagram just so I can follow her on Instagram. And that's the whole thing you do with Instagram, right? You just follow hot people. That's the whole fucking thing. And she'd kick your ass. Yeah, probably. I mean, she's an Amazon. She's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman would kick my ass. But that's Gal Gadot. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Just speaking of that, Justice League's coming out pretty soon. I think Justice League's going to be good. I think that they learned their lesson from Batman vs. Superman, and that they're going to have a better fucking product this time around. I'm not even going to mention that on air, Dragonfire, but I wouldn't doubt it. This is one of those conversations, like a Big Bang Theory conversation, where you're just like, what are you guys talking about? I know you hate Big Bang Theory, even though it's fucking hilarious. Finish up The Flash. Speaking of TV show, I finished up The Flash, and now I'm watching The Arrow. Arrow's it's pretty good. I really like I like the bad guys in Flash. I thought they were really fucking unique. I mean, they're just DC bad guys, I get it, but they were really well done. The graphics were, the fucking special effects for a TV show. CW, oh my god, they're really good. Really impressed with that. So now I'm on the Arrow. Arrow's a vigilante. I'm not a huge vigilante show kind of guy. I mean, yeah, I like Batman too, but I like people to get justice the old-fashioned way, with the court of law. Even though the courts are so corrupt these days. Multiple seasons. Yeah, I'm on the first season of The Arrow. I watched the 3 seasons of The Flash, and I enjoyed every season. There were, of course, some bad episodes, but there's like 24 episodes a season, so of course there's going to be. But I enjoyed the first 3 seasons of The Flash. I'm watching on Netflix, so I haven't seen season 4, of course. This is my first season of The Arrow, so we'll see. I'm not interested in the DC Legends of Tomorrow, mostly because the Iron Man guy, I don't like that actor. No interest in watching that shit. That's bad. That's a frenzy trap. That's a 1 die on the ball. Tackle's way over yonder. So if I bring her here, or him, so I get a 1 die on the ball. Yeah, I mean his character is kind of one-dimensional. Dragonfire. The Arrow is kind of one-dimensional. Really know what to do here. I mean, this is a 2 die, but it goes into a 1 die. Or it goes into a frenzy trap, actually. And it's a blodge, so it's likely to do the frenzy trap. If I put this chick here, or this guy here, then it's into a 1 die. This is uphill. If I stand him up, it's a 1. Man, this guard is fucking with me. This is what Dragonfire was talking about, getting not guarded. I get it now. Alright. The 1 die on the ball doesn't excite me because I don't think that it's blodge. It's a 1 die, it has to be a POW. And if you saw it in my previous games in CCL, you know that 1 die POWs just happen all the time. And actually, my game last night, my Goblin game last night was the same way. You got 2 1 dies in my ball carrier with blodge, both POWs. Both POWs and won the game. Alright. Let's... I have no idea what to do here. Sorry, this is taking so long. Alright, let's stand you up. I think I need to blitz this person off. I can't really do that, can I? Wow, this is a whole bunch of suck ass. All right. Gotta do something. Hopefully I knock her down the first. Well, I'm not going to. Oh, nice. Mighty blow it. That's one guard done. Stand firm. Hopefully this one die doesn't kill me. Oh, nice. That's a bonus. Aha! That's SPP on that fucking guy, finally. First SPP. On the Mighty Blow piece, too. Large Mighty Blow piece. You might think what happened on that. Alright. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Let's see here. Hands of cousins, pet peeve of mine. I hate when writers use a lack of easy communication as a way to create conflict. Like a simple, oh, I wasn't in town that day would have prevented half the season's worth of bullshit. There is the CW writers. That's like for the Flash, for instance, and I make fun of it all the time, even though I like the show. Every single episode, the Flash and somebody else at some point will say, "Trust me." You have to trust me. You have to trust us. Every single episode. They say the same thing every episode. So they definitely this I mean, in general the stories are good, but they definitely have their go-to moves they use over and over and over again, and they're pretty easy patterns to spot. But I did like the concept behind the arrow. I like. They wanted to use a DC hero that wasn't as well known. Like the arrow had only been around for a couple of years. DC kind of just made him, and he just had like if you do some research on the arrow, he's kind of a newer character, like in the last 10, 15 years or so. And he was a minor as a bit character. So they kind of wanted to do a story around somebody who was newer, which I thought was kind of cool. I like that idea. They wanted to bring light to some of the newer superheroes, which I think is smart, because eventually all these old superhero stuff, they're gonna, like, you know, all the Marvel guys that are the big hitters, Iron Man and Thor and all those guys have been around for fucking decades and decades and decades. Eventually that's gonna get fatigued, so there's gonna need to be new heroes that are interesting that people don't know the story of. That's kind of why I like the Arrow. The Arrow is the Green Arrow. I know, I get it. I mean, I get it. Like, if you do the art, go to the Arrow wiki. It's interesting. Yeah, and he's exactly like Batman, but Batman's a DC hero too. So they wanted to do DC. They wanted to stay away from the Marvel, even though they have the Gifted show now. They wanted to stay away from Marvel. They wanted DC. And they wanted something like Batman. So there you go. He ends up changing his name to Green Arrow. Like, it's the Arrow, and then they changes it to Green Arrow. But, like, Deadshot was in it, like, episode 2. Yeah, it's taking on, like, anyway. It's a good show. I'm enjoying it so far. I really enjoy The Flash. I thought The Flash was well done, or is well done. I haven't seen season 4, but I enjoy what they did with The Flash. And I was surprised, because I've never watched an ECW show ever. I just kind of had that preconceived notion about CW. He figures I can do uphill dive with 2 pows. Why can't he too? Yeah, the villains in the Arrow have been cool so far, just like the villains in the Flash are really cool. Got her. You shouldn't try to do the uphill pows. That's my thing. That is my thing, buddy. How come all my guys have stars on their heads? That's no good. He's gonna score on me. Clearly. I was just saying that. He says you don't have to take every single red die block though. Django's a good guy, but he does get salty. He got salty the first time he played too. And if you know me, I am no stranger to the salt. Yeah, he's getting really salty now. I am no stranger to the salt. Doesn't really help me. I kind of just wanted to get through here. I wanted him to follow up at least. Oh, well. That move bust is fucking with me too. No levels, but I got a move bust. I guess I picked up a dirty player. Alright. So after the Arrow, I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. I don't know. I guess I kind of want to watch Stranger Things. My wife already watched Stranger Things, so I gotta watch it without her. Which is cool. I don't mind, but I don't usually watch a lot of TV unless it's with her. That's true. Yeah, because I mean, if I have free time, I'm usually playing video games. Have I watched Mindhunters? No, is it good? Not much Mindhunters. We watch most of our stuff on Netflix, so maybe 7's gonna happen. So yeah, man, I'll check out Mindhunters. Is it good? The thing is, it has to be something the wife's interested in too. You like Flash better? Everything you're saying about the show is true. Supergirl is all right too. It's a little lighter. Yeah, I'm not a. The Supergirl character doesn't interest me, so I'm not gonna watch Supergirl. And part of that is I don't like Superman. I think Superman is stupid. Like, as far as superhero goes, Superman is the dumbest superhero because he's a god. What's fun about that? He's got no weaknesses. Oh, she'd love that, Dragonfire. She loves that kind of. She loves serial killers. Maybe I'll bring up Mindhunters. You don't love the central story, Chris? Yeah, I just Superman is super boring to me. Like this, a character with no weaknesses isn't fun. Like for instance, they say, everybody says, oh, kryptonite's his weakness. They dumped his body on a planet made of kryptonite, and as soon as they went and grabbed his body and took it off of it, he was fine. Like he's stupid. He's not an interesting character. So, the point of that is I'm not interested in Supergirl. One mighty blow is off the pitch. I'd love to get this other guy off the pitch. Just stand firm, or this Blodge guard mighty blow. Mind catchers or mind hunters. I'm gonna check that out. I got 4 more seasons of the Air to get through first, but after that, mind hunters it is. Yeah, she loves Criminal Minds, which is kind of the similar vein. She's a defense attorney, and she's always been kind of interested in like serial killers and stuff. So. Her goal, her professional goal, she's on. So in Las Vegas, the public defender there's basically four professional options. There's the track team, which is the majority. Like anytime you go to jail for 90% of the crimes you commit, you just go to track. There's a juvenile team, which only does the juvenile cases. There's the sex team, which only does with sexual content, with life tales. So like rape and that kind of thing, child abuse or sexual child abuse, that kind of shit. All those kind of things that have life tale consequences, like the convicted life. They have a special team called sex, and they have a special team for homicides, for murders. And so her goal is to eventually get onto the murder team. So that's part of the reason. And then Las Vegas has the death penalty. She wanted to live in a city or a state that had death penalty consequences because she wants to be on the most serious cases. She's not a believer in death penalty. And I was a believer in death penalty until I met her. She kind of convinced me otherwise, actually. When I say kinda, she absolutely did. So anyway, that's why we're part of the reason we're in Vegas. She's doing what she do. I guess I hit this guy this way. So let's there. I feel like I should be fouling people. Should I be fouling people without a bench? I feel like I don't care that I don't have a bench. How did she convince me? That's a good question. But it basically comes down to you can't guarantee. There's been if you go through the history of the death penalty, there's been so many cases overturned after they've already been put to death that there has been enough of them. It's like a quarter of people who put to death were actually innocent. Something crazy like that. And then I should pull the numbers for you. But there's no way especially with the technology we have now, there's no way to say definitively whether somebody committed the crime because there's been so many people that have been proven innocent after they've already been killed. I just don't think like I was always like, yeah, fuck it, they killed somebody, they deserve what they got. But if they didn't do it, they didn't deserve it. So unless they have a system where they can 100% guarantee that the person they're convicting killed the person, then it doesn't make sense to me. And there's so much jury bias out there. Like, for instance, the jury of your peers thing. And I don't want to get too political here, but the jury of your peers thing. Like, you ever been to a trial where like a black man is on trial? 75% of the jury is white. That's not a jury of your peers. So it's not fair in a number of ways. The criminal justice system has a whole bunch of problems, but that's one of the ways it's not fair. And there are studies upon studies upon studies upon studies about cross-racial identification. So if you're an eyewitness to a crime and it is somebody of another race, you are more likely than not to misidentify that person. And the same goes the other way. If a black person watched me commit a crime and they put me next to another white guy who looks just like me, it's hard for them to do. It's a thing. Like, there's studies on it. You can go look that up easy. Cross-racial identification is really possible to do. So you have a jury of your peers, but it's not really of your peers because it's 75% of the other race or a different race. It's not fair. There's a whole bunch of reasons. But the main reason is that they're not certain. I mean, even if it's like 10% of innocent people are put to death, that's not right. Innocent people shouldn't be put to death. So there you go. And that is enough death penalty talk. I get pretty fired up about politics, especially these days. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? I mean, I guess I kind of want to hit from that guy. Let's do this. I want to hit both these guys without the blitz. So in order to do that, I need to blitz this guy. It's going to have to be this dude. Work. foul this turn. I wanted to foul this fucking thrower. Man, universal dodge is annoying. Who thought of that shit? Here's good. All right. There we go. I have 3 turns to get down there and score. Amazons were designed as a foil for Norse. Is that true? Are they the anti-Norse? Sorry, my dog. There's a little dog outside, and my boy, my big guy, he goes nuts when he hears that dog barking. He's jump up, hackles up, staring at me. He puts a Kong in his mouth so he doesn't bark. He's really smart. He knows it frustrates me. He's just staring at me. It's so funny. Yeah, Chris. If Amazons were a foil to Norse, then that's cool, I guess. But I played him because there's a ton of stunties in this fucking division, and I've only played elves so far, elves and ogres. And these guys, like, where the fuck are these fucking stunties that I fucking played Norse for? I don't want my tackle piece taking mighty blow hits. That's for sure. I don't think anybody power gamed and played dwarfs this season. I don't think the Sacre BLUA crowd is really the crowd that does that. I'm sure a couple people thought of it though. They're like, I'm gonna play fucking dwarfs. Zons aren't as OG as Norse. Stop fucking powering me. Stop powering my AV7. That shit keeps happening. He's not really terribly fast. I mean, I'm not fast either, but I'm kind of surprised that he's coming. He's only moved 6, right? I'm kind of surprised that he's coming this deep to the right when he knows that I can get to the left. I mean, I don't know that I can get around him, but he's giving me, by putting all these dudes over here, he's at least giving me the opportunity to. I guess these stuns will probably give him the chance to do that. Gotcha. Gotcha. See ya, Kappa Claus. I don't know what Kappa Claus means. Oh, Kipo. Kipo. I power gamed his ogres. Would you say the Amazons are going balls? Dragonfire. You haven't talked a lot, really, at least recently either, and I missed it. You're fucking funny. All right. I feel like I can get around this guy. How far up can I get? All right. Well, let's. There you go. Saved you a surf. I mean, I don't have to surf him. It's nice. That's what it means. These fools are trapped. Kind of want to one die that chick. I want to one die that chick because I want to cut that corner. Which means I also kind of want to one die this chick. I want to do one die here and a one die here. Yeah. I want to do this one die because I want to get over here. And I want to do this one die because I want to cut this corner. So let's do them. Start with this one. Now maybe I can't one die, right? Maybe I can't now. I really wanted to go right through there. I guess I can't do it. Guess I can't do it now. Let's bring her. Him. It's all guarded. What I'm worried about is if I don't do this, he'll knock this guy down, and then he'll get guard on this person and move, and then she can one die him, and then he can get through there. But I suppose if I put this guy here, I think I put him here, like so, and then maybe I do this one die anyway. And then do I follow or do I stay? I follow. You're gonna get hit, and you're gonna get hit. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of moans, right? They moan all the time. I'm not worried about him screening me off, Savajo Deville. He's not that fast. he's only moved 6. If it was elves or rats or even lizards, then yeah, but this is like, how's he gonna get around me? These guys are on contact. I mean, I guess he can hit that guy and get up over here. We'll see. We'll see if he can do it. I guess I gotta take that chance that he can't cut me off. That's why this guy's up here. I wanted him to base this dude, or base this chick, but this is probably a better spot anyway. Probably saved me from doing it, hurting myself. All my TDs have been on my runner. Hey, Soul, you're listening. If you have a moment, do you have a problem getting too much SPP on your runner, or is it just me? Like most teams, I'm really good at spreading out my touchdowns. Like on Nurgle, I give my Nurgle Warriors touchdowns all the time. Same with my when I play Orcs, I always give Black Orcs touchdowns. But for some reason, on this Norse team, I just keep giving them to my runner. I hear that a lot. A lot of people hate Visual Studio. Double pows, that's no good. Brings somebody over here, 2 dies that, and then gets a 1 die in the ball carrier, looks like. My tackle's over here, so if he can get to whoever hits her, hits him. So he brings this, probably brings this guard piece like over like right here, so he can 2 die this person down, and then 1 die with the wrestle piece. Be my guess. Unless he wants to dodge it, I was gonna go for GFI. I'll give him 2 die on the tackle piece. Oh no, Lodger. Fail. Don't need, but would like. Alright, Alright, 2-die this guy. Don't knock him down. Alright, that's good. That's a huge help, actually. He might, so huge help, he might re-roll it. Here. Here, both bad. Probably here. Yeah. Follow that up. Bring you around right about here. That's fine. Either one, yeah, right there. That's where I would go. And then 2-die this guy. But no way to pick up the ball if you get it out. Probably a reroll there, I'd imagine. There's a POW. So I need to get the ball to this guy. I need to pick it up. Hopefully it doesn't bounce to him. Pick it up and get it to this guy. With one reroll. That is not a great spot. Unless you fail something there. That's better. Alright. Alright. So. Now what? So I need to get the ball to him. And then, so I need him to pick up the ball. So I need, so I need you to move. Oh, I needed you to move. All right. Get to there. That is a 1-die. If I stand him up, it's a 2-die, but I need him to pick up the ball. So I really need to knock him down. Does that help me at all? That doesn't help me at all. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. This stand firm's fucking with me. I mean, I suppose I could stand him up, hit him with this dude, and then pick it up with my berserker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5. He's a 5. Motherfucker. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GFI, 2-die, 3-die. That's not really great. It's not great at all. I don't think you're going to do anything. I would make that a 1-die. Right? Yeah, you're going to 1-die. Okay. Like I gotta hit this chick with this guy. That's a GFI, and I need a POW. What do I do with this dude? It's gonna have to be afterwards. Power defender stumble is what I need here, and I need to make my GFI. That ain't good. Either way, it's gonna be a red die. Perfect. That's so lucky. He's got to be so mad. Yeah, he said something over there. I don't care. he's too salty of a coach. I'm not gonna follow up on that. All right. Yeah, he is rightfully upset about that. Did you pick this up, bud? HPK? Be a hero? Alright. Need you to make this GFI. That is a 4. If I get closer, is it still a 4? It's a 3, right? Alright. Let's do it. Let's throw it to him. Let's fail a throw. Let's catch it. Nice. How far can you get? You can catch me wherever I go. Let's see if I make it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I am going to take line of scrimmage hits, but he doesn't have a one-turner. Look, you guys saw me. I saved that setup last time, and now it's not here. That's crazy. All right. Dirty player scores a touchdown. That's been like my best player. That dirty player has been my best non-positional by chance. All right. He's so salty. I don't even want to open the chat. He's so salty. I would be salty too. He gets salty faster than I do. I remember this last time I played him too. He deserves to be a little bit cranky. What's going on here? Man, I'm excited about Alto. I am in BC2. I'm going to get my ass handed to me. There's like 6 claw palmers, and that's just the palmers. There's plenty of other claw mighty blow against my human team. I'm going to get fucking wrecked, but I'm kind of looking forward to it anyway. Looking forward to playing Division 1 over there. I wonder if he's trying to figure out how he can one-turn. He needs all 11 players to one-turn, so he can't. So hopefully it doesn't take too long figuring this out. If you have if your move 6 is as fast as you are, and he's only move 6, then you need all 11 players and 5 pushes to do a one-turn. And I believe with these gaps, he can't do it anyway, because he would need an extra push. So I'm curious why you had 3 guys back here. Maybe he's setting up for. I mean, he wasn't even setting up for a riot, because for setting up for a riot, he'd have been more aggressive up here on the wings. If he sets up for a riot, puts his guys over in these corners, then he can go up here and actually probably what he'd do is clear out the middle and put his guys right here in the middle for the extra turn. So he didn't set up for a riot either. I don't know what he did. I don't know what his thought was. Baby Rage. Oh, what a great name. Baby Rage. What face? Did all of his Amazons have the same model? He likes that one model? And then white hair with the mascara. Oh, no. I'd say there's like 3 of them, though. Like all the blitzers have the same face. This helmet's kind of cool. Surprised they're not more muscular. I mean, they're Amazons, for fuck's sake, right? Should have like 6-packs. Big old meaty thighs. They should be like the humans, like the Norse. Ah, man, he's apologizing for being salty, but he has every right to be salty. mean, he did give me a lot of turns to to score. He gave me what, 3 or 4 turns? That's too much. Anybody can score in 4 turns if they do it right. I mean, yeah, it was tricky. He ended up having a better defense than I thought he was going to, but I mean, even if he had stalled another turn, it'd been better. Whoops. Go ahead and call it the half. We'll move on. Get the ball, and we'll see what happens. He's down 2, which means he's got, what, 9, 10 on the field? 5, 10, yep. And I'm down 1. So I have 11. I have full 11. Dragonfire, I was going to ask you a question the other day about FIFA, but I forgot what it was. Oh, well. I know you're not on the FIFA team, but you have an idea. What's that game that's coming out from EA that looks really good? Animosity or something like that? It's like an open sandbox game, kind of like a Mass Effect, sort of. That's an EA. It's a BioWare title. Andromeda? Something like that? No, that's the new Mass Effect. What the fuck is it called? Anthem, yeah. That looks good. It looks really good. That comes out soon, doesn't it? I want to hit that chick. So I want to hit the thrower, because the thrower is for some reason in my mind more valuable. If she was so valuable, she wouldn't be on the line. She'd be back here. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? Yeah, we can do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you. Or you? Nope, you. Right. So I'll put you there for good measure. And then you and you will switch. On the off chance that I need to, I don't actually really want to blitz over there because the Mighty Blow's right there. So let's put you over here more. Oh, Dragonfire, you never answered my question about the runner. Did your runner score too much? Is it just me? Am I just doing it incorrectly? Perfect defense. Oh, I was going to surf this chick. Oh, that's so frustrating. Just going to boop, 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 and then blitz her right off. Son of a bee sting. I was excited about that, too. I was going to do a fucking wicked cool surf play. God damn it. Perfect defense always comes at the worst possible time. It's like, man, what could fuck me? There's only 2 results that could fuck me right there. You always try to score with the runner. Okay. Perfect defense always, it's like, you set up this thing and you're like, oh, the only events that could fuck me right now are perfect defense and blitz. And it's always, every single time you say that, that's what happens. Man, that's frustrating. If I set up here and here, I can hit that chick with Triple H and not have to worry about the frenzy trap. And it would leave me in contact, so let's do this. Go for a push. Oh, that'll work too. Why is my armor 7 like this and yours isn't? I think we're pretty close on armor breaks. I've had plenty of stuns too. He's just feeling the salt right now because he took 2 armor breaks this time. And he got the perfect defense. For the same reason. The perfect D saves your thrower from being surfed. I don't think he realized I was going to surf that guy. Surf that chick. Alright. Send you over here. I'll put you right there. I think it's funny. I don't know what to do with these two. I think he needs to be forward because he moves slow. Move slow. So let's see if she wants to come after him. There we go. So the way I had it set up, I had an Ulf here and an Ulf here. So I would have pushed that thrower here and then here. Well, she was here, so she pushed here and here. Then this Ulf would have pushed here and then here. And then I used this other frenzy piece to finish it off. And I would have surfed off the line of scrimmage, which is something I've been wanting to do with this team since I fucking rolled it, but it just hasn't worked out yet. It's not easy to do. You also have to like re-roll some both downs and stuff. But I was like, man, this is the perfect opportunity. He's got dodge. It doesn't have it on choices. Oh, big sexy. What I just said hopefully doesn't hurt. Oh, God, his whining is getting kind of old. I actually like Visual Studio, but only because I was forced to use Eclipse for about a year. His whining is getting kind of old. Now we're even. Maybe I should have put him over here. I wanted him to be forward, but also I knew he had to commit to it. He's got this much fucking guard. I've come for the lewd women. Cricket, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you much lately. I saw your game against Kool-Aid, man. That was rough. Losing your Hate My Hair like on turn 3. I think that was the decider. Too many lewd women keeping you busy. Yeah, married life, man. That's the way it is. Especially when you first get married. You guys have so much shit to do. So much. You gotta fucking send people thank yous. You're basically starting over. It's busy. It's a busy time. That's gonna put me into a frenzy trap. That's a 1-die pow. I might just have to score and play for the tie. I mean, his guard really is fucking with me. Like, I want to do this hit anyway, because it's a 2-die. But if I don't pow him, I'm fucking trapping myself, and I know it. Maybe I should foul this fucking chick. Trying to get the numbers advantage. I don't know. Should I foul this chick or not? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, I didn't want GFI. Fucking ninja GFI. This fucking bitch. I'm gonna fall down to it. Usually when I ninja GFI, I call ninja GFI is when you like, oh, it's clear, and you actually click on it, and it's not. That's what I call ninja GFIs. But if I ever do that, I almost always seem to fail it. Let's tie this chick up. See if you can make that dodge. Nice. Weebay survived 6 die, and then he KO'd the other wolf for the rest of the game. Yeah, it wasn't a very... It looked good when you got that turnover score, but then he just started getting removals, and I mean, removing your hitter pretty much neutered your opportunity to hurt him. Incoming 2 dodge, 2 GFI, 1 die pow into dead ball carrier. God, I hope not. Although it seems like my last 3 or 4 times my ball carriers have blodge, I've gotten 1 die powered. So fucking frustrating when that happens. Like, I went to bed angry last night. Fucking played a game where the rat coach got twice during the game. He got 1 die on my ball carrier, my blodge carrier, and both times powed him. It's just so fucking frustrating. This is another one of those situations where I find myself in a lot where even if he gets the ball loose, he doesn't have a good way to recover it. It happens a lot when you do a loose screen like that. Like he can only blow 1 hole in it, so he gets 1 guy through essentially, and then has no chances to recover the ball, or very weak chances to recover the ball. GFI, so we get 2 die on the ball, on the blodger, with wrestle. Dodge, 2 GFIs. First one, good, good, good. Wrestle, all right. Ball goes, right to that chick, who does not catch it. You're not re-rolling a 5, though, homie. Just go ahead and fucking skip it. That's not bad. All right. Unless you pick it up, then it's bad. Then it's not. Then it's bad. Don't pick it up. How many fucking dodges and GFIs are you gonna make? Son of a fucking motherless. Go. Ah, that's frustrating. I want to fucking get that ball out. It's funny that he complains about dice and then makes every fucking thing he needs. All right. I mean, I really need to get this guy onto the ball, but I can't because of this chick. I guess I could put him around the ball. If I don't... If I hit that, just a 1 die. If I hit this chick, it's a 2 die. But she's got blodge firm. Alright. But that does free this guy. If I knock him down, this chick gets free. Which, I mean, this dude gets free, and I kind of need that dude. So let's see if I can get a POW. Nice. He's going to complain about that POW, too. Even though he just rolled all those dice and got them all, he's going to complain. Just watch. Greg stays where he's at. Actually, kind of glad he stayed where he's at. All right. Now I can use this guy here. So let's just stand you up. So I'm going to get 2 down the ball, but it won't be with tackle. That's useful. You guys making fun of me? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That's gonna turn into a 1 die. No. Turns into a red die. Why is it red die? Oh, it does turn red. I've gotten so lucky on the uphill dice. He's gonna be salty about that. I just pick one. I hate it when people sit there and stare at it and chew on their salt. Like, when it happens to me, I just fucking pick one, dude. I said something. I knew we would. All right. And so this is one of the moments where I'm actually glad they fucked up with this, putting this player card over the chat, because I don't give a fuck what he has to say. He's so salty all the time, and so salty from so early that I just don't give a fuck. If I push him, he goes back there for a 1 die. So let's do the reroll now. Oh, I guess I don't have frenzy anyway. All right, so where's he gonna go? Dice goal every time. Like, that is supposed to be, I'm supposed to be the favorite there. I only have 1. There's 5 results that are, well, there's 2 results that are good. There's 3 that are neutral and only 1 that's bad. And I always roll the 1 that's bad. Yeah, Cricket, actually, Dragonfire he had some really bad dice in that game against Ducky. He was really salty about it. Deservedly so. There was some really bad dice. And then he went on to have really bad dice in his REL game too. Actually, all 3 of us had terrible fucking dice in our REL games. You watch my game, so you know. That 1 die skull is gonna fuck me. Ha! That's awesome. That 1 die skull. Oh, fucking. Was it a 9% chance, or no? It's less than. It's more than that. It's like a 12% chance that that he fucking falls on his face. It's gonna fucking cost me. It's gonna cost me. Does Madden work on Frostbite? I thought that was like an FPS kind of thing. I thought that was an 17%, 13%. Yeah, 13% chance I fall on my face, and it seems to happen every single time. Dragonfire, I thought Frostbite was for like Quake and shit. I mean, not for Quake, that's the Quake engine, but for like first-person shooters and games like that. I didn't realize that you guys use it for Madden. Or are you working on something else? He's only failed 1 dodge. When I use the dodge skill in AG3, I fail way more than 1. With as many as he's done. He seems to be pretty salty about the uphills, but those are really the only good dice I've had. He's had great dice. But he is way more salty about it than I am. So more power to him, I guess. And he's chewing on it. He's like, my dice are so bad and I win this game. His dice have been better than mine. There's just no doubt about it. Amazon dodging better than human dodging. Yeah, but I'm talking about humans with the